The Alumni Award itself is the next progression from Florida companies to watch. So here's a great company doing wonderful things, but here's a very specific person and organization.
We all kind of just like looked at each other and we were like, Barbara. And there was nothing else that needed to be said because that was it. It was done. It was the Alumni Award inspired by Barbara Stankowski.
That has succeeded on a grand scale and is a role model. This award is for people who are disciplined.
I think we're looking for previous award winners who continue to grow their company.
Who are leaders and not just followers and or contributors.
Improve community, give back.
Put themselves out there and are willing to speak about not just the successes of their business, but the failures.
Barbara, I think at her core, she wants to see others succeed.
She's so intentional and everything is with a purpose, and it's never about her. It's always about the other person.
When I started Truly, I knew nothing about what it took to run a business.
She grew a multi-million-dollar business and was able to sell that and started another one.
There are very few people in Grow FL that can run that gamut from startup to sale, and Barbara's one of them.
I think her superpower might be that she can lead you to you making the decision that she thinks is probably best for you, but she knows there's more value in you finding it on your own.
So I'd like to think that some of the legacy that I leave is the ability to provide coaching and mentoring to other small businesses so they don't make the same mistakes I made, and Lord knows I made many.
She helped us to realize the value that we brought to the table and helped us to feel more comfortable about asking for higher dollar values.
And sharing what I've learned and sharing what not to do.
And showed us that we were thinking too small.
She's this combination of a badass and a good egg.
And has been a mentor, and not just a mentor, but a true friend.
One of her leadership lessons is to learn to listen and listen really well. She said it's amazing what you learn when you don't speak.
She would sit on her hands so that she would remember to be quiet and listen to what they were saying.
I was a believer that if I focused on my team and took good care of them and celebrated them and gave them the autonomy to do their job, that they would take care of the customer and the company would be successful.
Now there's a woman who has reinvented herself many times in her life.
Nothing else can be, topped for the Alumni Award inspired by Barbara, just because
Barbara has what I would consider compassionate strength.
She's a gentle giant.
I think she encompasses everything that Companies to Watch is.
To the next adventure, she always has an adventure. There's no moss under Barbara's feet. She's just an amazing human.
We are so pleased to announce the first ever Grow FL Alumni Award, inspired by Barbara Stankowski.